Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play 7th Saga. I'm your host, Gamer Darius. Last we left off, I might have gotten a little bit, just the tiniest little bit annoyed about continuously dying all the time, so I went and leveled up like 15 times. It wasn't actually that long of an endeavor, seeing as most of the enemies here give roughly 700 to 1000 experience. But best is when there is a sword in the party, because what you can do at this point, seeing as Esuna's magic is just that strong, is just cast Blizzard to 1, and that's enough to kill him, because he has a low magic defense and not a high regular defense. I don't know if that's a thing. Anyways, I'm certainly hoping that this time around I can actually deal with that stupid castle. Who knows, maybe I'll level up with enough of these douche canoes coming into the party. That said, I got a lot of swords now too. Like a whole lot of swords. It's almost ridiculous. But we shall see. All I need to do is preserve my magic as I go through the place and defeat the one other boss fight that's there, and then we find whoever we find. 3 swords. Perfect. That's a 3000 experience buff. Yes. Sweet, sweet XP. 3,301. Oh, a sight and a saber. By the way, last episode too, I had also found the fortified sword. I don't know what it's actually supposed to mean. And it turns out that she, Winna, can wield it. Which is fan-freaking-tastic, because I was getting sick of using her flaming sword. Yes, waste your turn, so I can ice you in the brain. I would just be casting freaking vacuum on these things, but seeing as I'm actually going in to fight something, i.e. bosses and whatnot, I'm just reserving myself some ice ones instead. Look at that. Far, far more confident now, aren't I? That's mostly because I'm level 50, which was roughly around the level where Chad had won this fight. Won the entire game, rather. So, anyways, yeah, we're back to this shenaniganry. Just slaughtering the hell out of giant brains that, you know, are weak to ice, giving them brain freeze. And, you know, snake people, they don't work very well when it comes to cold, see? Don't ask me why the hell the griffins are in this area then, but hey. I really need to remember to use HP and MP catcher sometimes too. Simply because sometimes it will work, and that'll be good. I also got the Sky Rune, which I need to remember to use that as well. I'm not very good at using the runes. What do we have? Please be swords. Damn. 2 brains. 2 brains wouldn't be too much of a waste of time if they actually get affected by the vacuum too. But that is still quite an expenditure of MP at this point. See, this I don't mind so much, because those guys give a lot of experience. But like I said, I'll probably end up leveling up before the freaking getting to the castle. Haha, you missed. That's my MP. Right, HP is blue. I learned this last time. Only use roughly, I don't know, what is my max MP again? Yeah, we're only roughly 100 MP. I could use a Sky Rune or 2. Ain't gonna lie, I can't pass up on the swords, and I am getting far more swords now that I'm recording than I did before. And, okay. I thought I was gonna revive the sword, at which point I was just like, eh. Still. Oh, there he goes. Now he revives the sword. And forces me to use Blizzard 1 thrice. Really? He's really relying on his sword friend, isn't he? Alright, another Blizzard. Sword dies either way. That was a little bit more annoying, but hey. Can't complain, got another sword. Swords are worth 1,000 when you sell them. Oh, yeah. I nearly leveled up just trying to make this walk. Alright. Let's try to get past all these bad hombres. This is where Manmo was. I don't want to go down a path that leads down. I want to go down the path that leads up. This time, anyways. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to heal up my MP, though. That's a tough one. Because again, these guys are still pretty damn strong. But if I can hit them... Yeah, that's more like it. That's the kind of damage I like being able to do. I don't like watching them heal one another, though. Or steal my HP. Yarp. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can when I'm wearing my headset here. Is that there's this low, like, I want to say a drum-like thumping. It's pretty intense, really. I'm going to go ahead and use my Sky Rune, seeing as with only one of these guys, it should be relatively easy to kill. My only thing I dislike about the Sky Rune is that it takes 30 to 50 MP each time I go to heal. Which, you know, wouldn't be too terrible if it weren't for the fact that most of these monsters can now wreck my face, even at level 51. But that's why we got potions. And level ups. Now I'm the same level as Chad was when he beat the game. So, for all those that say that Kamil sucks because he's Mr. Middle of the Road character, just take a look at this whole situation where Esuna is forced to be his level just to beat one of the dungeons that were before him, or before the end of the game. Am I even going the right way again? I don't know. I just know not to go down the downstairs. By the way, I did use that power seed and I got a full 4 power. Alright, up the stairs. Finally. And this way. I'm actually yeah, I was lucky for a good long time there, not getting interfered with by enemies. I mean, the experience would have been nice, but these guys are just a little bit more effort to kill than the swords. Eat ice, mofo. Good. Come here. Come here! Okay. Enough bad scorpion impressions. Let's actually try to beat this place. Really? Just before I enter the door? Thanks. Well, at least there's something different this time. Blizzard 1 does have a higher power than Ice 1 does. Go figure. And now I'm at such a point where they can't hurt me with magic spells like that. Let's go with another Blizzard 1. Watch this guy smack me across the face with his sword and do a lot of damage though. Or run away. The bravest of knights. V-Night. Violent Night? I mean, it's probably close to Christmas by the time this episode uploads, but... Violent Night? Oh hey, can I sleep here? Damn it. Damn it, Janet. Come on. And that's an empty one. I could look up if there's any secret stuff here. But I think I'm good. I'm fine. This was a waste of time. That's fine. It's not fine. Resources, precious resources being used. And by resources, I mostly mean time, seeing as it takes time to use the Sky Rune. And he tries to keep stealing my goddamn HP when he's at full health. The Sky Rune. How you are both useful and not useful. So close to killing him. Maybe I should have power leveled a few more times. Power level to like 55, to 60, to 70. I think the max level that you can get in this game is actually 80. Never got that high. Part of me is intrigued. Maybe I should get that high before I beat the game. Who knows? How many more of these asinine rooms are there? Is this an asinine room? Or is this actually... Oh. Well, I honestly didn't expect him to be right here. I thought that there was another mid-boss fight. But this is, yeah. Are you a winner? Congratulations. I'm surprised that you made it this far. I would honor your display of courage, but I'm about to put an end to it. Oh no, where is he? So these first couple of, first off, this dude, Cariso. Yeah, no, he's not a threat whatsoever, is he? So his whole shtick is that he is invisible. And he will remain invisible until such time that you go ahead and use the moonlight. And while he is invisible, you cannot actually hit him. See? It's like there's nothing there. And of course, he casts instant death spells that are also the instant death spells. Oh yeah, I used star, used moon, used light. Too bad there's not a rune for agility. Anyways. So, now you just need to use moonlight. Oh my god, Butterface. Gotta admit, he is pretty intimidating. Like, I wonder if it was intentional to make him look like Cthulhu. Anyways, let's put him on ice. Nah, that's gonna take a while. Actually, let me see here. Yeah, it's slightly more damage to hit him with my own well, not bare hands. I got a freaking awesome ass sword now. Than it is to hit him with magic. I mean, it's not my most powerful magic spell, but Blizzard 2 is super expensive comparatively. So just keep on hitting him with ice. Maybe he enjoys the feel of it. Maybe it reminds him of a relay. Relay, however you're actually pronounced, how you're supposed to pronounce his underwater city that he's been forced to nap in. I don't know. I don't fully know the Cthulian lore. Like I said, though, at the moment I'm OP as hell. Way overpowered. I don't even remember when I had gotten into this fight against him with Kamil. But it definitely seems like he's got a much higher defense against magic than he does against physical attacks. I don't know. So I hope you guys can stand a little bit of being blinded every single time he goes to become invisible. Because that means I gotta use the moonlight. And that means that, you know, the whole flashy. Halfway through this fight. It's not the most climactic of fights, I know. Oh, there he goes. Most of it's just going through my inventory because God forbid that they make you able to sort it. He's now got me to the same rough point that I've got him. Oh, now I'm pulling ahead. And he misses, like a chump. Now, what I should have done before I got into this fight is stocked up on bottles of power and defense. Just a sudden thought. No real reason. Oh my god, he dodged one. Now, maybe I should be a little bit more angry that he dodged one, seeing as he just turned invisible again. Oh no, my face. Oh, can't use that word. So used to selling and buying things at rapid pace just by hitting the circle button. Sorry, the A button. Alright. Magic items. I doubt that I could hit him with a mosquito or magic siphon, huh? Yeah. Oh well, this fight's gonna be over in just a hot second. Possibly. Maybe if he doesn't dodge the next, like, 3 attacks. Or if he doesn't go invisible again. Stay visible. Oh my god. There it goes. Thank crap before the sky rune, because this would take so goddamn long. I would run out of MP and then I'd have to resort to defend attack. Which I assure you would probably take twice as long, because that means I'm doing equal as much damage over twice the period of time. With the whole repost thing. Ah, he's so close. Doesn't seem to have any healing, which is good. Ah, he's got a slipper left. Ah, and he went invisible. Come on. Moonlight. Yeah, this is, by the way, pretty much how I play most of my RPGs. If I'm at a point where I am dying almost instantaneously, I will cheese the hell out of leveling up. Just to get so strong that I don't have to worry about that place anymore. Anyway, here's Ice 1. Huzzah! He's lost. Winner has the wizard rune! That's all 7 runes. We've won the game! Or have we? Heh. You've returned all the runes to me. Well done. All the runes are broken into pieces. The power has finally returned to me. It's free from the runes. You don't understand, do you? After all, I trained each of you. Emily has been dead for 5 years. I took care of him when I arrived here. I came from the past through a time tunnel. My real name is Gorsia. Thanks to your efforts, I've regained my power. Now I will avenge my exile and imprisonment. And for that I do not need you. I banish you into the darkness. I can't wait to see you, Saro. Prepare to die. Menacing. He has been unconscious for 7 days. I'll have you know, when his gender is female. Don't worry, the runes are healing. Are you awake? I was worried because you were unconscious for 7 days straight. I don't know exactly what happened, but you were injured and unconscious when we found you. You know what's uncool? Having text boxes the same color as the ground underneath the text boxes. I was hot-headed too when I was young. I'm an elf. I'm probably like 300 years your senior. Something like that anyways. I don't know how elves age in this realm. Well, this definitely doesn't like Guanta. You're new around here. Where are you from? At the least, the pleasant music is back. It's a terrible time between the two worlds. Light and dark are fighting. There is nothing we can do about it. Monsters will have to return to the dark world now that Gorsia is gone. He just kicked our asses. So how can you say he's gone? I'm glad you have recovered. I've never heard of the towns and countries you mentioned. Where did you come from? Those towns and countries that I mentioned. I heard that Sarah defeated Gorsia, rather. So peace and prosperity will return to us. That's nice. Who is us? Where are we? It's been a while since the two worlds have collided. I'm pretty sure I remember hearing bad things about two worlds. The name of this town is Farano. Where are you from? Lots of places. Well, let's see if Farano has any new weapons and armor for us to wield. Oh! And we'll drop my attack power by 8. Because of course it does. I sell armor. Ooh. The 4. Yeah, that's good. It's a good thing I ground too, because, whoo boy, things are gonna get really expensive from here on out. So what does the item shop here have? I'll buy some potion 3s, probably stock up on bottles of power and such too. You know, seeing as I can. Well, now that I'm stocked up, I probably should ask some more questions around town if they've got anyone else to ask questions of. I mean, they got this house. Hello. I heard that Sarah defeated Gorsia. I'm relieved. We're safe. Yeah, that doesn't help anything. Unless there... Nope. Thought there might be someone hiding out over there. And by the way, all those really powerful runes and whatnot, yeah, they're gone. No more runes. Just poof, up in a puff of smoke. Really? Oh, there's an upstairs. Might as well check out upstairs and see if anyone's got some info. I'm the one who found you. Couldn't believe it when I found you when you were struck where the lightning struck. That's it. That's all you have to. How about where the lightning struck? Yeah, well, might as well save. Take a peek outside to see what the hell's going on. After I look around town a little bit, I'm pretty sure I had to have missed something. Maybe the House of Healing has someone who has something to say. If you go south, you'll find a large town called Pasanda. It will take a while to get there. Wow, now we have a goal. South to Pasanda. Sadly my wind balls probably won't take us back anywhere, huh? Actually, let's try that really quickly. Wind balls. Nothing happened. We have only got one location. Farano? Okay, you guys are ugly. I think these guys were ghouls. I suppose a code name for them would be chumps. But then again, they just did like 50 damage, so... I can't... Ice 2, please. Finish the job. Yes. 231 damage. That's nice. They are ghouls. I'm actually super close to another level, aren't I? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I wonder how far south that she had meant that the place was gonna be. Well, aren't you just a mini-boss waiting to happen? Have a nice 2. Ice to see you. Nope, that just pissed him off. Have a nice one. There we go. That's better. Durgans! Watch out for the Durgans. Is this another one of those? Yep. It's another one of those situations where it's like, oh, they're to the south, but they're more like a southeast. Well, southwest in this case. Another ghoul. That's fine. Ice 2 does the trick. Ugh. Do kind of want to know how powerful those Durgans really are. I also just might like saying the name Durgan. Look out for the Durgans. No. Let's go this way. Come on. Just gotta pass by all the enemies ever. Damn it. I wonder how much more OP I can possibly get for the situation. Of course, then again, these monsters are able to slap me across the face for a hefty sum of damage. So it's not exactly like I can just willy freaking nilly go about killing him. Juked him. Why am I following the coast? Was following the coast a good idea? Maybe I'm going too far south. I'll know when I find something that is not... Oh, no, there's the thing. Watch it be a cave. You, I don't recognize. But judging by your brightly colored scales, I don't want you to bite me. She punched me with her scale. The tail. Tail slap, that's what they call it, Dar. Serpent. Don't know why she's called a serpent. She's clearly not wearing any. Not even gonna waste any healing, seeing as the next town. Oh, nice little town. Where am I? Many young artists gather in the town of Pasanda. I'm going to presume that's where we are. Despite you actually not saying we are in Pasanda, like a normal person would. Anyone here? Nope. Where'd it go? I wonder what we can stock up on in here. More potions. Oh, bottles of agility. Yes, please. Okay. That's just plain good luck. Because what fighting there will be. I wonder. What is this thing over here? Hello. I hear that there is a country on the northwest continent by the name of Melanam, and it has an incredibly advanced civilization. I wish to go there someday. Huh. Odd. Didn't that, go down into the ocean several thousand years ago? Suspicious. I wonder if we have done the time warp again. Mist armor? Increased by 6? Man, why didn't I buy this? Oh, right, because the mist armor wasn't in the previous place. Ha! I wonder if they have a sword that's actually better than the stuff that they had over at the previous place. Foreshadowing? Give me powerful weapons. The Fear Staff. Increase your attack by 12. It's quite a large increment. I don't mind. I can afford it. That's one of the sole reasons, well, one of many reasons really why I had it leveled up. So anyways, let's go ahead and ask around town what the hell's going on. I have to take singing lessons every day and I don't have time to play. I can't stand it anymore. Then tell your mom, don't bitch at me about it. God damn. So, who else has any information for me? Are you sick? I'll be famous someday, and I'll paint a portrait of Sarah. Why was that painted in red? Just wondering. To the tavern. It's like the information hub, after all. The famous artist Abiko is said to have enjoyed the cider here. Don't know who that is. Can you believe Sarah was defeated? I don't want to. Don't be ridiculous, Sarah can't be defeated. This cider has a perfect flavor. It's definitely one of my favorites. It's really true. People in Legina were telling me that Gorsia defeated Saro. If you don't believe me, go to Legina. close to the West River and find out for yourself. Well, that's some interesting tavern talk there. Wow, this cider's really delicious. I can't believe that our god has been slain. Well, I guess not slain. Defeated and slain aren't necessarily the same thing. Do you know the name of this planet? It's Tychondera. I wonder who created this planet. And then there's just that old guy who I don't even know what he's on about. It's like talking to a really old person that suddenly decides to start a conversation about World War II. It may be interesting, but you don't know where the hell the conversation even came from. I'm going to paint a picture of sorrow for the people in the future. Sure. Just okay. I can't even anymore. So I know that we're going to the west to some city that is on Nagina. That's the name of it. I felt terrible pain 3 days ago. I sensed Sarah trying to tell me something. I'm afraid something has happened to him. Yeah, that's usually what happens. So if you guys haven't been able to piece it together, I mean, I know what's going on, but, you know, just playing the stupid Let's Player. We've been tossed back into the past to fight the shitty fights that suck ass. Sarah has been defeated. The, presumably, Gorsia is behind it. And we must help him. Somehow. Don't know how. He's all powerful. It's literally the devil versus God in this situation here. So, thank you all for watching. When we return to the west, we shall continue. We did the time warp again. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.